A summer celebration spirals into a chaotic, drug-laced disaster for some of Coronation Street's typically more responsible characters in the upcoming storylines, with Summer Spellman caught up in a terrifying ordeal. The gathering takes place at the Alahan residence, where Adi has recently complained that his routine feels uneventful. Hoping to add some excitement, he plans a lively bash, and Bernie recommends a midsummer theme, inspired by the season and her fondness for mystical traditions. To match the mood, Summer and Nina wear flower crowns in tribute to the event, while Brody decides the best way to ignite the festivities and line his pockets is by bringing along some illegal substances for the guests. Adi catches Brody attempting to distribute LSD and promptly kicks him out, although Brody doesn't go quietly. Their history of tension only fuels the confrontation. After Brody's departure, Adi, Summer, and Nina get ready to experiment with the drugs. However, a sudden distraction pulls Adi away, and someone else unknowingly consumes his portion, leading to shocking consequences. Under the influence of the LSD, Summer and Nina eventually drift away from the party and make their way to the café. Nina unlocks the door to the dark, empty place, and that's when the atmosphere begins to shift disturbingly. As the wail of approaching sirens echoes through the street, the pair clutch each other in fear while a chilling series of events begins to unfold. The following morning, they're left shaken and overwhelmed as they attempt to understand the events of the previous night. Trying to recall their movements, they begin to reconstruct the sequence of what took place. Nina, deeply disturbed by the experience, confides in her uncle Roy Cropper, revealing that she had taken psychedelic substances at the gathering. She admits that her recollections are hazy and fragmented, but Roy encourages her to speak with the authorities, sensing that something serious and unsettling occurred. Will Nina come clean to the police? And just how much danger could she be facing? Coronation Street star confirms how long Debbie's dementia story will last. She's staying put for now. Coronation Street actress Sue Devaney has revealed how long Debbie Webster's dementia plotline is expected to run. Debbie, who has been diagnosed with early-onset dementia, has so far managed to keep her condition a secret from those around her. But this week, she finally opens up. During an appearance on Lorraine Today, Sue explained that the storyline isn't wrapping up anytime soon. She's not leaving just yet, she said. I've been told the storyline will carry on into 2027. She added, people might assume that a diagnosis like this means the end, but with young-onset dementia, it's really about how Debbie navigates life with it. This week's episodes have already shown a troubling shift in Debbie's behavior as she exploded at Brody Michaelis and a companion at the Chariot Square bar, forcing them to leave before later clashing with Bernie Winter. Bernie's worry for Debbie intensifies, and when Debbie becomes emotionally overwhelmed and collapses, she finally confesses the truth about her condition to those around her. Debbie speaks frankly to Kevin, admitting she knows exactly what's happening to her. She's living with dementia, a Coronation Street insider revealed. After collapsing, there's no hiding it anymore. It hits Kevin, Abby, and Ronnie hard, leaving them reeling from the heartbreaking news. Earlier this year, actress Sue Devaney shared her initial reaction to the storyline, saying it brought up a whole mix of emotions. This was my very first role when I was 16, and I left after just a year, and now it's coming to a close once more. But I soon realized how vital this storyline is and what an amazing chance it is to showcase my acting. Some reports suggested I was angry about the direction of the plot, but that couldn't be further from the truth. My only real concern was whether I'd be able to portray it with the care and respect it deserves. It's truly a privilege and an honor to be trusted with a storyline like this. Coronation Street team hit by a huge new blow as budget cuts trigger more setbacks. The Coronation Street team have reportedly been dealt another setback as ongoing budget cuts continue to affect the beloved ITV soap, which has already seen several changes throughout the year. Sources claim that both cast and crew are outraged over the latest cost-cutting development, with earlier reports revealing that the show had altered its filming practices in an effort to rein in spending. Now, in a fresh twist, it's been alleged that the team will have to cover the costs of their own summer celebration, adding to growing frustrations behind the scenes. Back in January, reports surfaced that a number of cast members were left disappointed by the decision to reduce scenes set in the iconic Rover's Return Inn, one of the show's staple locations, as part of the effort to slash expenses. This year has also seen multiple exits from the series, including notable departures from Coulson Smith and Charlotte Jordan. According to the most recent information, the cast members of Coronation Street have taken it upon themselves to coordinate their own summer get-together. Each participant is reportedly required to contribute around £22 to help cover the overall expenses. This contribution is intended to cover the costs of the venue, entertainment, and security arrangements. However, any beverages consumed during the event will be an additional expense. A source close to the production revealed to The Sun. The past few months have been quite challenging, so everyone was genuinely looking forward to the celebration. Yet having to personally pay for the gathering has somewhat diminished the excitement. For the more prominent and well-known actors, the fee might seem relatively insignificant, but for some of the supporting and behind-the-scenes staff, it represents a more considerable financial burden. Moreover, the fact that drinks are not included in the price has left many feeling a bit let down. Nevertheless, given the continuous cuts in the production budget, nobody was entirely surprised by this situation. The Mirror has learned that the event was organized by the production crew themselves rather than the ITV management team. Despite some underlying frustrations, those involved are reportedly enthusiastic and genuinely eager to enjoy the upcoming occasion. The Mirror has contacted both ITV and representatives from Coronation Street seeking an official statement regarding the matter. This news follows the earlier announcement that the soap would reduce its weekly airtime from 6 hours to 5. However, Coronation Street isn't alone in this change. Emmerdale is set to cut back its hours as well. The new schedule will take effect starting in early 2026. Beginning in January, there will be a dedicated soap power hour, with Emmerdale airing for 30 minutes daily at 8 p.m. Following that, Coronation Street will air at 8:30 p.m. every evening, also for half an hour, as the beloved drama from Weatherfield returns to a daily slot. But January also brings an exciting development for both soaps, as they will team up for a special crossover episode, the first of its kind in British soap history, to launch the broadcaster's new Power Hour. This special occasion promises to unite beloved characters from both television series in a vibrant tribute to the enduring appeal of the soap opera genre. Fans can look forward to a joyous celebration that highlights the drama, emotion, and community spirit that have made these shows so iconic. Meanwhile, Coronation Street maintains its regular broadcast schedule, airing new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. on ITV1. Additionally, viewers can conveniently stream the latest installments anytime on the digital platform ITVX, ensuring easy access for audiences on the go.